I give Back to the Future one of the highest scores possible, a legendary 9.6 out of 10. If you want the details, stick around. Back to the Future was released in 1985. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, written by Zemeckis, as well as Bob Gale, and executive produced by Steven Spielberg. It starred Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly, who... how to put this?
Marty McFly is a 17-year-old high school student whose best friend is a disgraced nuclear physicist. And I shit you not, they never explain how they became friends.
The admittedly bizarre premise and story concept, as well as somewhat confusing title, kept the script in limbo for a couple of years, but eventually got off the ground with the help of Spielberg. Starring Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson, and Crispin Glover, along with the aforementioned Michael J. Fox, Back to the Future went on to become the highest-grossing film of 1985, and is widely considered by many to be one of the best movies ever made. Ironically, despite featuring rampant racism, sexual assault, and a mom who's horny for her own son, Back to the Future was initially considered a bit too tame for the comedy tastes of the early 80s.
Well, gee, I don't know.
And he can sleep in my room.
The film has aged remarkably well, with the effects being obviously dated, but still pretty dang good for its time, and it's gone on to influence all kinds of pop culture elements, including Rick and Morty, who it directly inspired. Back to the Future has a unique charm that comes from a certain irreverent humor and story-based narrative that contrasts deeply with a lot of the humor and sci-fi of the early 80s. Because of the alchemy of these different elements that you didn't see a lot at the time, it ranks high, near the top of my personal rating system. I give it a 9.6, marking it as legendary on my personal scale. All in all, this is an excellent film, one of the very best, and is nothing if not timeless. Pun intended. Thanks for watching.
I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But your kids are gonna love it.